Now in this session, we're going to understand how to create a view on an existing array. What do you mean by a view? Let us understand clearly. When you say a view, let us say there is an array A. A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I just want to create a view of A. What is a view? See, understand. If I have to create a copy of A, I just can say B is equal to A dot copy. I just am going to use some copy method here. Okay. Somehow or the other there is some copy method. I just am going to use it. I just am going to explain it in the after some next slides. Now, when you create a copy, what is going to happen? B will be a separate copy of A. 1, 2, 3, 4. Meaning in the main memory, A will be one copy, B is another copy. There will be two locations at which these arrays are present. When you update B, the updations of B will not be reflected back in A, because we just have created a separate copy of A as B. Now B is a separate array, A is a separate array. Now there is also another way to access A in a different way, which is called as a view. What is this view? How exactly view is going to work? When you create a view, what's going to happen? If B is a view of A, where A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, understand carefully. Understand carefully. B is not a separate copy. Rather, B is just another view of A. In the simplest terms, B is another name to A. That's it. In this case, if you would want to make a change in B, that will also be reflected back in A. Now here, when you want to create a copy, you just create a direct copy, or you also can make a portion of A and you just can truncate it to B or append it to B as a separate copy. Are we clear? In the other words, B can be a direct copy of A for the entire array, or a sliced portion of A can be made as a copy, rather can be made as a view to B. So B is a view of a sliced portion of A. Okay, how will we be able to do it? Let us understand. Now, let us understand. Here I just have created one array, range of 27, and I just am reshaping it to three-dimensional array in which I do have 3 pages, 3 rows, 3 columns. What I did is, of course I printed A. This is what my array, after which I just have taken a B, but B is a sliced copy of A. But B is a view. It is not a copy, but C is a sliced view of A. In the correct terms, B is a sliced view of A. Now here, what is the slice I am taking here? Now in A, I just have taken only the first page, because A is of some pages, some rows, and some columns. First one, P is the pages, R is rows, C is columns. Let us understand. Now here, we just have given only one parameter to A, as we are passing as the view to B. Right now, what will be taken? B will just be the first page. This is the 0th page, first page, second page, right? B is the view of the first page, because right after the first page, the other parameters are empty. Other parameters should be rows and columns. Since rows and columns are empty, B is going to take all the rows and all the columns in the first page. Now, when you want to print the B, which is a view of A, what will get printed? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, which actually is all the rows and columns of the first page of A. Okay, so that is the entire array which is going to be printed when you want to print A. Okay, and when you want to print B, what will get printed? This is A. Right after which, what is going to be printed? B will get printed. What is P? B is this portion. Okay. Right, next. I'm going to give you one more example. Here, A is a range of 27, reshape 3, 3, 3. The same old previous array will get created. Right then, what I did is, B is equal to A of 1, null. That means the total first page will get selected. The very first page, meaning right after the 0th page, right before the second page. There is a first page. The total first page with all the rows and all the columns will get selected right now. Now, what I did is, here, I do not want to simply have a view. I also would want to manipulate the contents of the first page through the view. Now, I'm not manipulating A directly. I just am manipulating the array through the view. What is the view? View is B. In B, what do we have? We have one page. In that page, I have 3 rows and 3 columns, right? Here what I said, B of 1 comma 1 is equal to 0. So this is, let us say, 3 rows, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, total array is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Now I'm not showing the third one. Now here, since B is the first page, this element will get changed. Okay, actually array starts from 0, but I started with 1, doesn't matter, but this element will get changed when you make a change of first row and first column. Since B is the first page, this page will get selected. In that page, first row, this is the first row and the first column, this will get selected. So let us see how it's going to happen. So this is the array. So this will get selected. When you update it, the total A also is getting updated, right? Now, when you want to print A, total array will get printed, in which in the first page, first column, there is a 0 because we just have changed this value to 0. So this 0 will be appended, this 0 will be substituting the previous value, changing the previous value. This is how we will also be able to change the values in the actual array through a view. Now, this is another example. What I have taken is, B is A is same, B is, I just am taking 3 parameters here, sliced parameters, in which A of 1 colon 3. What is 1 colon 3? This parameter is going to give you the pages. What pages are being selected? Pages that are being selected is 1 colon 3, meaning 1 comma 2. 3 will get excluded. Rows again 1 colon 3. What does it mean? 1 comma 2. Columns also will be equal to 1 and 2. So B is a copy of first page and second page, and in every page, in those pages, first row and the second row, in every column, in every page, first column and a second column. First column and a second column. Okay, so what actually will get printed? Let us see. So here, 13, 14, where is 13, 14? This is the 13, 14. So first page will get selected. First page will get selected. Second page will get selected. So 13, 14, 16, 17, 22, 23, 25, 26 will get selected because 1 and 2 are getting selected. Again, 1 and 2 rows are being selected. Again, 1 and 2 columns are being selected. So this is how we'll be able to create a view. Now here, let us understand how to create one more example. How to create a sliced copy, sliced view of A. Now, in this third example, it is somewhat tricky, but it is very simple to understand. Here, I just have taken 3 parameters in which I just am taking all the pages. Okay, in all the pages, all the rows. Are we clear? But I just am taking a step of 2. What is a step of 2? The third parameter will be the step. What is a step? I have total 3 pages, 0, 1, 2. So I will take a step of 2. I will select the first page, right after which with a step of 2, I will select the third page. So these 2 will get selected. Right then, in each page, for row also I will take a step of 2. That meaning in each page, these rows will get selected. Okay, and right then, in each page that is selected, for columns also, I will take a step of 2. So this one and this one, these will get selected. When you sum it, what you will get printed? In which 0 to 6, 8. 0 to 6, 8. Here 18, 20, 24, 26. These will get selected. Okay, this is how you're going to create a copy by multiple ways, even with slicing. But when you create a view, bigger pardon, it's not a copy, it's a view. What's going to happen? We will be able to only create a view but not a separate copy. I hope you got a point. Okay, in the next session, we're going to discuss about how we'll be able to create a copy of the array. Thank you.